Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play the Thousand Year Door. Somehow Mario has magically fallen asleep on this thing. I don't think I'd be able to if I was spinning in circles, but this guy's just a sleeping machine, apparently. So we need to be jumping up on here and making our way across these little platforms. I probably could have done this in the last part, but I started my outro too early, so we need to jump across here. It can be a little bit tricky, but once we get to the end of this, we need to bring out Koops and get the key over there when that thing rises. So we go and we get the station key, and now pretty much our goal is just to head back to the last locked door that we saw that was to the right of the first staircase we made. So let's go back under here, and there's the door. Okay, so the door is right over here. Let's open the lock and go through it. And I don't remember what's on the other side. I guess we'll find out. Ah, yes, the outside area. Pretty cool. I think this is a new enemy. I'm almost positive it's a new enemy. I'm going to bring out Bobbery, because he's going to help us out a lot. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I didn't want him, like, seeing me and then hitting me with an attack or anything. But... Ooh, and that one over there's got an earthquake. That's no fun. But yeah, like I said, Bobbery can help out pretty well here because his Bob-omb-Bass that we pick up will actually take these guys out in one hit. So if you have the FP to spare, you can pretty much just use that and take care of this battle with no problems. Hopefully this guy doesn't use the item. That would be a little bit annoying. And... oh, we don't really need this, do we? Oh, well, we got it anyway. Might as well, right? Our crown is filled up with hammer bros. That's kind of worrisome. Alright, good, he didn't use it. So, of course, they have pretty much all the standard attacks that Pokies do. They'll walk up to you and kind of fall over on you. They'll, like, throw one of their little body sections at you, or they can also pull up more reinforcements from the ground. So, the only difference between these and regular Pokies is that these will obviously poison you, as you can tell. So, just block their attacks. It's not really that hard, but... there we go. And get his Earthquake, which I don't care about. And actually, I'd rather have it than, like, the Dried Shroom, so throw that away here. And while we're at it, I might as well just go ahead and use Bob-omb-Bass on this group here. No, it's just... there we go. Just gonna get that over with quickly. And you might as well, because we haven't seen this attack or anything yet anyway, so, you know, might as well go ahead and show it off. Look at that, it does 8 damage to all the enemies. It kills them all instantly. That's, like, so cool. It's a really overpowered attack, which is why it costs, like, 9 FP. And we also get a level up here, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna be putting... I want to upgrade my FP a little bit. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna get a couple batches here before the chapter's over, I think, that I'll probably want to put on, so... BP might also be a good thing to focus on here in a little bit. We can get a Thunder Rage here, which is a good item. Let's throw away this useless mushroom that the conductor gave us. And head on down. Another Shine Sprite here, pretty much just out in the open, didn't try to hide it at all. Got some more of these guys. It's probably a good idea to actually fight the enemies around this place, because they're all actually pretty easy. Let's see if we can get a first strike with Bobbery here. Whoa, holy crap. And they give off pretty decent star points, so, you know, it might actually be a good thing to actually fight these guys. Is there anything? Let's get rid of the Thunderbolt for the Thunder Rage. Okay, it really wants to be in my inventory, apparently. Alright, there we go. Like in that battle, for instance, I just got 20 star points. Because there were 2 Rough Puffs and 2 of the Pokies, so... Alright, and here is kind of an annoying thing. I don't really like this, but we're going to have to bring out Flurry and blow away these papers. And what's annoying about this is a couple things. One, you're going to have to blow away multiple layers of papers. And 2, for some reason, the game always lags horribly right here. So I'm literally having to sit here and do this forever. And there we go. Okay, switch over. And let's go. For some reason, it just always lags for me when I do that. I have no idea why. Okay, and once we get here, I'm going to alter my badge setup a little bit. I picked up Spike Shield a while ago, and I haven't really been using it, but now is going to be a good time to do so. So I'm going to take off... I think I'm going to take off an FP Plus and to make room for Spike Shield. Because obviously, like the spiked beetles that are flying, there's not really a whole lot else you can do to them other than jump on them. So you might actually run into a little bit of trouble if you don't have Spike Shield equipped. Let's go go ahead and take out this one too. Alright, and here I think would be a good time to show off our Yoshi buddy's new move, which is Stampede, because there's a bunch of these guys here. The attack will actually take out both of the spike tops and do a lot of damage to the Pokey, so let's go ahead and see it. We got an alternate L and R, which can be a little bit irritating to do, but... And here we go! Holy crap, that's a lot of Yoshis. I love that, just seeing all those damage numbers looks so cool. But if you lost count of the damage numbers, it does 6 to all enemies, if I'm remembering correctly. So let's avoid that earthquake that we threw away, and roll up into a tube to get down here. Now this can be a little bit irritating. We need to come over to the right, then... wait, no, I think I went the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, so now we have to make it all the way back up, and it might look like we're stuck here, but you actually you can jump while we're in this. So, you know, it's kind of, you never really use it other than right here. So what we need to do as we're falling, jump right there, and we can head down this little hole here, to the left, and make our way up here. So yeah, it's kind of Metroid-esque here, I guess, you know, with Morph Ball and stuff. There we go. Then we fall down into the dumpster, and I got some more spike tops to beat here, or just one, I guess. Yeah, those guys are really no real problem as long as you have Spike Shield. They actually become quite easy if you do have that. Okay, so this is sort of like an office here. As you can see, there's a key way up there, but we don't really have a means to get to it at the moment, so we're just going to have to pass it up for now. But we will obviously be back. And for some reason, they put a bunch of normal Goombas here, which I really don't even understand the reasoning for that, because you do actually have to defeat all three of these guys. So, I mean, they're really easy. And once we do that, these little things here will reveal themselves, and it's not incredibly obvious what the numbers mean just upon inspection. But what it actually means is the number of times you need to hit a switch. So hit this one once, hit this one 3 times, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then once we do that to all 3, we get some more stairs. But yeah, I mean, this room pretty much just seems pointless to me, to be honest. I mean, you have to defeat 3 regular Goombas and then hit switches like 14 times, you know? It's like, what's the point of that, really? Why not just make it one switch? Or why not just put stairs here, you know? But we can get a Shine Sprite there with Koops, which is good. And as we come over here, we're going to get another upgrade, as you can tell by the big chest. And this upgrade is an Ultra Boots. Awesome. So that is our final jump upgrade, which is good stuff. Hi, it's me again, Toadette. So nice to see you again. Yeah, it's been a while. Way to get the Ultra Boots. Now with your jump attack power, we'll go way, way up. And you can use a new jump technique, too. Let's practice it right now. It's a little hard, but I know you'll get it. Just hold down A and rotate the control stick. Yeah, pretty much like we do with the hammer, except with A. So let's do it. We jump here and rotate. There we go. It's pretty crazy. The spring chunk can help you reach new areas since you can grab pipes above you. Move left or right to move along a pipe and press B to let go. Wow, way to go, Mario. That was very well done. Want to try it again? No, it's not difficult. Okay, now you've mastered the spring jump. You can grab pipes on the ceiling now, so I'm sure you'll access lots of new areas. The spring jump also lets you attack blocks and other things in high places. Attack blocks? What? Why would you want to attack a block? What did it ever do to you? Oh yeah, you can use the spring jump in battle too. So see you next time, I guess, and good luck on your quest. Thank you. Okay, so obviously we're going to be using our newfound ability here. There's a pipe above us, so we stand where sort of the drippings are here, and use our spring jump to grab onto it and get over the boxes here. So we can also drop down here, and we're going to be placed back into the office, and we're of course going to use our newfound abilities once again to get the key that was up there. So let's use Robin and get across, and then jump up onto the pipe. And then once you get over here, you're kind of forced to use another utility of the spring jump, which is standing like underneath a little shelf there that has an object on it, and that'll knock the object off. So there we go, we get the elevator key, which means we now have access to the little control switch. The only problem with the spring jump is a lot of times it can be a little bit hard to tell like where the pipe is as far as like depth is concerned. So we're going to have some more pokey enemies down here, I believe, so let's go ahead and get up Bobbery again. Yeah. You know, I just thought it might be a good idea to actually show the new stuff that we got in battle, so let's go ahead and do that this time. Mario's jump is very, very powerful now. What do you throw in? An earthquake? Well, I won't pick it up anyway, my inventory's full, but whatever. So yeah, let's go ahead and do a normal jump, and a normal jump will actually take out the poison pokey, because as you can see, we do 4 damage with each hit. That's 8 total, which is really good stuff. So let's go ahead and just defend with Bobbery here, and we'll check out the technique on the next turn. Now, the spring jump technique is actually really hard to do for me. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but... oh, there we go. And it does a lot of damage. I mean, that guy was, like, in the air with his shell defense added onto that, and it still did enough damage to kill him. I think with, like, the Power Plus setups that I have... you know what? Actually, I might be able to do it against this Pokey here. Okay, this is a good chance. Let's try it out. So, if this guy doesn't have any defense, as you can see, it does 7 with each hit. That's 14 damage total if you can hit the action commands right. So, that's pretty crazy stuff there. Okay, so we've leveled up again, which is good. And let's actually put some into BP this time so I can move some things around. Come on, let me out. There we go. Oh yeah, and one of them also had a life shroom too. That's how I actually got one by itself. So I really don't want to throw away a life shroom, but do I really need 3? You know, it's just that's the thing. Oh well, let's get rid of the earthquake. Might as well hang on to it at least. And all right, yeah, badges. That's what I was here for. I want to put on. We picked up another Defend Plus, so I want to. We should be able to find 2 BP I can get rid of. Let's get rid of the Ice Smash. And the Power Smash, and I don't really need it anymore. I mean, with Spike Shield and an incredibly powerful jump, so. And then let's put back on the Defend Plus, so we're going to take even less damage now, which is always good. In games like these, I kind of always like to take the high defense route, like even not in this game, but in like other RPGs in general. Because the way I figured, if the enemy can't do damage to me, then I'm really in no danger. So, even if it takes a little bit longer than taking just like a full power approach, you know? Okay, so now that we've picked up the elevator key, we're actually going to have to head all the way back to the beginning, the first elevator we saw, which sounds kind of bad, but in reality, it's actually only a few rooms. Wait, I see it. Is that a thing I can, like, roll into here? Oh, nice, an HP Plus badge. Hey, that's pretty cool. Sweet, I never even knew that was there. I just saw it when I switched characters there. That was pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, we're pretty much almost there already. This is actually the second room here. So now we can just go over here and to the elevator. So we use the elevator key, and we're going to hop in the elevator here and see what happens. So the control switch, as the sign said before, is down here. So that's pretty good. Hopefully we can hit it and get on our way. Oh, holy crap, what are those things? Whoa, Gonzalez! What in the world are these little monsters? Seriously. You think these weirdos flipped the switch? Let's hurry and find it so we can switch it back. Pretty much. Alright, and the quick way to do this here is to switch to Flurry and just blow these guys away. If you do that to enough of them, eventually they'll all kind of scatter, so that's good. And get her off screen as soon as possible. So I can flip this switch here, which makes more stairs appear. Seems to be a recurring theme in this place, doesn't it? We can jump up here, hit the switch, and when we do so, we can see that the drawbridge will eventually lower itself. And now we can continue on to our destination, so that's good stuff. Alright, so now that we've done that, we're pretty much done here in the station, and all that's left really is just head back up to the train and make our way back to Poshley Heights. And I need to get a move on here because we're about to run out of time, and I want to save before we before we run out here. Alright, so let's go ahead and make our way back outside. Okay, good. No one's going to talk to me. And we can access the save block here just in time. Okay, so now that we've lowered the drawbridge, our next destination is Poshley Heights and getting back on the train. So that's what we're going to do in the next part. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.